Alright, so now we have to develop a foot for this character. This could be a little tricky sometimes, and you could approach it a couple different ways. You can use the attach method, or you can use this method. So Control E to extrude. The edge loops are already there, so I just want to continue on with those. Control E. Again, move them down. This time rotate. W on the keyboard to move those out. Take these vertices and move them down. Move this one back up. Move the whole hot mess up. Okay, just like that. Again, grab edges. This edge loop. I generally just kind of straighten that out just a little bit and Control R it, or Control E to extrude it. Then move it back out. Okay, just like that. And Control E it one more time. Again, move it. I'll average that. Move it back out. And generally I make this huge and frickin' fix it after the fact, because what I want is a sculptable area, good uniform polys, but I do not want a bunch of detail. I also want to keep it within the structure of it already, because what happens, and this is just an idea, what happens if you put toes in there, right? Well, you want the toe detail to go into areas of the head that complement it. Again, the ear would be nice. Anything else, bad. So that's why it is the way it is, and your foot's going to look like a sock, because you want to keep it looking like a sock. If it has to look like a foot, you can attach toes later on. Okay, so in this area, what I want to do is kind of fill this. Okay. In order to fill, I'll just do the fill hole tool. And then we're going to fix the topology. So this is the difference between doing it one way and doing it the other. This way, I have to kind of fix it after the fact. Okay, so this is the split polygon tool. After you get done splitting, I hit G on the keyboard, and usually that'll give me the ability to go back into it, or enter. There we go. G on the keyboard will go back, click it, and then enter. G, back into it, click on it, enter. And what I want in this area is something that I can subdivide to a cap. Alright, so let's see what happens here. I will average this. Oops, Control A. Good, 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 it works. Alright, let's hop into a side view. Again, just a lot of fixing up. Trying to uniform back these polys. Okay, this is a little weird right in that area, so let's investigate what happened there. So I moved a poly or a vertice without moving the other vertice. Let's find out which vertice that is. I'll move that back into position. Average these a little bit. And let's jump into the top view. You'll notice in the top view, I really don't have a whole lot of options here to be able to adjust that foot. So I'm going to keep with the sock approach until I go to sculpt. Again, spacing out these polygons so when they do divide, they divide evenly. Good. Alright, now we're just going to hit 3 on the keyboard and I should have this nice thing going on. Later on, it'll show me that I can move this back and then harden it up in that area for the heel. But we have an edge loop that flows right into the toe, and we have the center that flows into the center of the foot. So that should be a nice sculptable base. Alright, so now the coup de grace, right? The face or the hand, every modeler's worst nightmare come true. It's not that hard. We're going to take a look at that.